here's a good one. My 15-year-old girl wants to paint her room purple. What's a good purple? Should all the walls be purple or another color? Any thoughts? This is from Debbie in New Jersey. I remember when I was 17 and all I wanted was to paint my walls black and white and gold. And I had this vision for my room, and I never forgot how sophisticated I felt having that bright gold accent wall from Ralph Lauren paint. It was really my favorite room ever. I think when your daughter comes to you and says that they want to paint their room a different color, it's like declaring a new identity for themselves. And as they're getting a little bit older, this is a great opportunity as a parent to really bond with your daughter and help her to create a more sophisticated space for herself. Now, if you're cringing at the thought of a vibrant purple room, there are lots of ways to inject a color into a space and still be okay with it when you walk by in the hall. I think your instinct as a homeowner, not a parent, might be to paint the room an unobjectionable light lilac purple, which could work, but sometimes that can actually read a little young, kind of like a nursery. So, my opinion, purple is really at its best right in the middle, not too light, not too dark. It's also kind of at its best either done in a very eclectic form or in a glamorous form. Now, it might be fun to check in with your daughter and see if either of those kind of resonate with her and her vision for this bright purple room, and to kind of run from there. Also, purple doesn't have to be just eggplant purple. There are lots of beautiful shades that might make sense for your space. There's kind of a beautiful pinky raspberry purple that was really popular in fashion this year and last year because it has such a warm and cozy feeling to it. This might be a good color to look at for a space. There are lots of colors that look really good with purple too. Black and white and gray, they all look fabulous with purple and kind of temper it a little bit. Don't forget too, green and that mustard yellow. It looks amazing with purple. It kind of comes from the opposite side of the color wheel, so it really sort of pops in a purple and white room. If you're hesitant to put purple everywhere, you could consider doing your walls in a rich gray and then just doing purple accents, curtains and bedding and rugs and anything else your daughter might fall in love with that's purple. That might help you to transition the room back from purple when she goes away to school, or when, let's face it, she might just change her mind and want a different color palette at some point too. Makes it a lot simpler. If you're looking for more inspiration, you could also look for a wallpaper that has some purple in it. That could be a fun accent wall, or if you're creative, you may be able to stencil your own wall. I know it sounds like a challenge, but these large size stencils that have come out lately make it really easy to do yourself. And the bonus here is you can roll right over it. When your daughter changes her mind, or if it's time to just change the room out and refresh it, it makes it a lot simpler. You know, the other thing here is maybe if your daughter helps you with the paint job, she might be more inclined to keep her room clean. You know, I didn't think so.